first time I ever caught an embezzler, they tried to pin it on me. Um, it was like 1997, thereabouts. I was about 21 years old, I think, and I was working for a garage door company. And I'd started off working in the office, and one day, um, my manager just came up to me and was like, "Do you want to be a bookkeeper?" And I was like, "Sure." So I started handling a lot of, just random things, random financial issues, uh, you know, responsibilities in the company. But it was a large corporation based in Arizona. So mostly what I did was accounts receivable, and then I would handle um, like petty cash, which was like a cash register. Um, uh, and we didn't sell much through the cash register. It was usually like if another garage door person company came in and they would buy like a hinge or a roller for a couple bucks. Um, so uh, we usually kept, I think, maybe around $300 in there, something like that, enough to give change. Or if somebody paid cash for like a garage door spring, it was like $75. So it was like $300 in there, and it was pretty occasional. So I think I like would reconcile it like maybe once a week, something like that. But I had the key, and one other person had the key. There was Cindy. Cindy did like office work and scheduling and stuff like that. Um, and she would come in early in the morning, like around 7 a.m. I got there around 9, and so she left work, earlier in the evening. I left work around 6 p.m. And so we started having like $100 missing here and there. And I don't remember exactly what happened, but she basically said she had noticed that $100 was missing this one morning when she came to get the cash register ready for the day or whatever. And so she said, "Oh, there's $100 missing." And she told my manager that she had a suspicion that it was me. And so my manager, I think, if I remember correctly, this was 1997, so quite a while ago, but after work, like around close to 6 p.m., when everybody else had left for the day, all the other office people had left for the day, my manager's like, "Well, we think that you're stealing from the register." I'm all, "What?" And he says, "Well, Cindy noticed another $100 missing from the register this morning," and I'm all, "Yeah, no." And so I was about to get fired. I mean, he was like, "You need to explain yourself because you're the person who has access to this, aside from Cindy. You're the person who has access to this register. You have the key." And she was counting out this morning, and there was $100 missing. And I'm like, "Yeah, no." So I came up with an idea, a plan. I was like, "Okay, come with me." So I had my boss come with me to the register, and I pulled out one of my hairs, and on one end, I scotch taped it to the inside of the register, and on the other end, I attached it to like the inside of the drawer that pops out when you hit the bing button, so that way, if anybody had opened the drawer, the hair would break So I learned that trick from a friend of mine in high school. His parents caught him stealing their marijuana from the drawer in their bedroom, and that's how they caught him, is the whole piece of hair breakage trick. So I taped the hair, and my manager was with me, and I said, okay, well, when we'll leave for the day. So right now the hair is attached to itself. Close the register, everything. And I said, well, let's see what happens. And the next morning, when I arrived around 9 a.m., I went to the register and I checked, and the hair was broken. And Cindy said, well, yeah, no, I didn't, I haven't counted out the register yet today. I haven't done anything with the register. But then when I checked, the hair was broken, and there was another $100 missing. And so she was quickly fired. And it was quickly discovered that what she'd been doing was, before anybody else came in, she would come in, take the money, then later on, 9, 10, whatever a.m., she would officially go to the register drawer and pull it out and start counting out the drawer, and be like, oh my God, there's $100 missing. And so I caught her by touching a little hair, and yeah, she was fired. I was actually friends with this girl. I took her to go see the Cramps on Halloween once, and she did me wrong, tried to frame me for it. So yeah, that was the first embezzler I caught.